Manchester United are thinking big this summer. Really big. And the latest transfer news coming out of Old Trafford is going to get every single United fan incredibly excited. The club are reportedly interested in signing Real Madrid midfielder Aurelien Tchouameni, one of the best defensive midfielders in world football, and they are leaving absolutely no stone unturned in their search for a new number 6. Today we are breaking down exactly how this transfer could happen, what it would mean for Manchester United, and what other midfield targets are on the radar this summer. This is a big one, so let us get straight into it. First, let us talk about why United need a new number 6 so badly. The Casemiro experiment at Old Trafford is effectively over. The Brazilian was once one of the best defensive midfielders on the planet, but his performances at United have been a shadow of what made him so special at Real Madrid. United need a proper, modern, mobile, and intelligent number 6 who can protect the defense, win the ball back quickly, and use it simply and effectively. That is the profile they are searching for, and that search has led them all the way to the Santiago Bernabeu. Aurelien Tchouameni is 26 years old, a French international, a World Cup winner, and one of the most complete defensive midfielders in European football right now. He has pace, physicality, technical quality, and the kind of reading of the game that you simply cannot coach. He is exactly the profile United have been missing for years. The fact that United are genuinely interested in him tells you everything about the ambition being shown at Old Trafford right now. This is not a club shopping in the bargain bin. This is a club going after world-class players. But here is the big question. How do United actually make this happen? Because Real Madrid do not currently intend to sell Tchouameni. He is an important player for them, he has 2 years remaining on his contract, and the Spanish giants are not in the business of selling their best assets cheaply. So what would need to change for this deal to become possible? The answer lies in Real Madrid's own transfer plans this summer. Real are actively looking to bring in midfield reinforcements, and they have some very ambitious targets of their own. At the top of their list is Rodri, the Manchester City midfielder and 2024 Ballon d'Or winner, who will enter the final year of his contract this summer. Real Madrid president Florentino Perez is understood to be a massive admirer of Rodri, and with the Spanish midfielder having previously expressed a desire to play for Real one day, the pieces could be falling into place for a blockbuster move. Rodri is 30 years old and recently returned to form after a serious knee injury, but his quality and his trophy cabinet speak for themselves. Chelsea's Enzo Fernandez is also on Real Madrid's radar. The Argentine midfielder has had a difficult few months at Stamford Bridge, being dropped for 2 games after comments he made during the international break, and with Chelsea collapsing in form and posting record financial losses, sales are expected this summer. Fernandez has looked a forlorn figure in recent weeks, and a move away from Chelsea feels increasingly likely. Here is where it gets really interesting for United. If Real Madrid successfully sign one of their midfield targets this summer, it significantly increases the chances of Tchouameni being made available. Real could look to sell him to fund their own moves, with the Frenchman expected to bring in a substantial transfer fee. Eduardo Camavinga is another player Real could sell, but Tchouameni would generate bigger interest and a bigger fee, and United are ready and waiting to capitalize the moment Real signal they are open to a deal. Tchouameni is not the only midfielder on United's radar this summer. The club remain very keen on Nottingham Forest's Elliot Anderson, a 23-year-old England international who has been outstanding this season. However, United are expected to face serious competition from Manchester City for Anderson, and with Forest on course for Premier League survival, his fee could rise close to £100 million. United are also monitoring Wolves midfielder Joao Gomes and Bournemouth's Alex Scott as potential options. The plan is clear. United want to sign at least 2 midfielders this summer, and could move for a third if Manuel Ugarte departs the club. This is a complete midfield rebuild, and the ambition being shown is genuinely exciting. So what do you think? Could Manchester United pull off the incredible signing of Aurelien Tchouameni this summer? And which other midfielders should they be targeting? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more United transfer news. See you in the next one.